Man, I can finally catch a break. And I can finally spend time with you guys. Honestly, I might definitely need to catch a break and spend time as a father.
Well, fairness, you were very, very busy, but you still always care about your family. And with this us. You, I know, even recently saved the world from the Fongoids.
Yes, but too bad not much people like the second birthday bash we made. I guess they were just not interested in Elite Dangerous.
Well, don't beat yourself up, Chris. You were just so busy as a bee. They hardly had time to make good animations. Actually, Chris is not an animated person, but he still does his best to make good videos. Some including all of us.
What in the world?
What is that?
Well, hello there, Elden Lord Christopher Zorakil. I am the almighty Gogmazios.
Gogmazios, the talk of a dragon?
Or Gog for short. I have summoned you and your friends and family?
So far it's just us. Let's see, who else did you put in? Hey, you're looking at them. Well, not all of them answered the call yet.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else can just hop on by in an instant. The only reason I tag along is because that big tar lizard owes me, even messing my uniform up with his tar. Oh, keep your pants on, Grouchy. You're acting more perfectionist than Sindri as a queen, eh?
Anyway, I have summoned you to warn you that the TDG Titans have taken my replica bodies I created in case my current one wears down or gets destroyed. They have taken them and are planning to use them to make you and your friends and family and everyone you know look like the monsters they claim you are. Even the Nightmare Empire. They plan to frame you and the boss Alpha Nightmares and the Nightmare Empire and make you look no better than them.
Okay, Alright, that's not good at all. That's not good.
But wait a minute, using your tar to make clones of them? How is that going to work? The only gal capable of becoming a clone of is that Toga girl. And her disguise crook is temporary.
Actually, there's also Raven's spellbook. Remember the Beast Boy and Cyborg clones use it to duplicate themselves? They actually made an armada one time.
No way!
I didn't do it.
We found Raven's spellbook and figured out how to cast the spell ourselves.
All in favor of kicking out every non-magical double?
Of course, that didn't work out for the real deal. So, I'm guessing they're using Gogmazios' tar to make clones of you. But they are far from the real you.
Also, really disgusting.
I've already sent a warning to Emperor Justice. He is currently coming up with a plan.
A plan for those tar monsters? I feel like those TG Titans are just making those tar monsters just destroy them later so they can save the city. Why not just make those clones charge ass?
That's just it. These tar monsters are capable of catching fire. And we have the fiery arsenal to instantly destroy them. And as the tar combusts into flames,
it will just ruin their work. Well, maybe, but why wouldn't TG Titans want to make clones of Chris and the others anyway? I thought he was only after Chris. Ann is right. It's mostly Robin that's been trying to flame me. But what they need to know is why does Robin always want to attack me?
It's the envy in his soul. He's jealous that you've done more hero work than he has. And he wants to tear you all down.
Well, I mean, that's been obvious from the start. It ain't the first time Robin the Elf has been still trying to break Chris's steam.
Actually, when I summoned Justice here, I told him what else they were putting inside the copies, mainly brain rot and such, and he was like,
"Oh, my lord. You know, if I had exposed my children to anything, I'd expose them to 1,000 ways to die over this brain rot crap."
1,000 ways to die?
Yeah, 1,000 ways to die is brutal and gruesome, but at least it's entertaining. Plus, it's Ron Perlman. How can you go wrong with that?
like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on his side on this one.
Ouch, sorry, I'm late. I got stuck with those tar things on me and...
Holy fish paste, what is that?
That's Gogmazios, bro. He's essentially the big man, or in this case, the big dragon of Monster Hunter.
Sorry. No offense, it's just you look terrifying.
I get that a lot.
So that's this Gogmazios. Looks more like a Godzilla experiment. Well, except it's not. Not monsters made of tar. And we came because we know Chris hasn't even made those tar clones. We even saw a couple of short news about this.
Tar-like clones are overrunning Jump City. The creatures, described as living pools of black sludge with glowing red eyes, are swarming downtown buildings and tearing through streets.
Christopher Zirkle is accused of summoning so-called tar clones, creatures of living sludge that have brought devastation to Jump City. Tonight, the city is under a state of emergency as authorities struggle to...
Whoa, hold a pop oil minute. I do not summon tar clones for gravy's sake.
Hey, chill, no one's blaming you. Hey, what's your language fee? You're always saying some kid's a bad example.
I mean, he has said that kids born these days that are exposed to stuff from back then, like the 90s, 2000s, and early 2010s, do behave better. Which is interesting.
Well, it's maybe because in the past they don't have to live through the harsh times as a misfortune. Oh, it's such a shame. And the TG Titans are no better than criminals.
Excuse me, but what is that island over there?
Oh, this? Emperor Justice calls it the guiding lands in the clouds.
The guiding lands?
Ain't that what that used to be Sora Magdaros?
It's normally where I keep an eye on every monster that comes here. Any that aren't suggested to come back soon. But I have sort of decided to make it a bit more like a personal heaven.
A personal heaven? For who?
Mainly for some icons.
Wait, icons? Like for popular people?
It's quite obvious, Rowdy. And there are those that have long before AI is even introduced that are more popular than those machines. Like this Dolores. Well done.
At least he spoke from his heart, and at least he went to his final destination.
Well, Gogmazios, we may not know what his guiding lands and clouds are about, but we do know what you're getting at. These people were legends, and I think, something like Justice said. Legends never die, right? So perhaps someone like this Dolores lady can carry on her legacy. Just as the next generation should.
Yeah. It was sort of Emperor Justice's idea. And he does say this place is better than heaven. Because we're not a bunch of hypocrites Adam and loot anyone? Yeah. This is where I keep an eye on everyone who comes here. Alongside my lovely wife, Atalka.
Hello there, young'uns.
She is to me what your wives and lovers are to you. She's the total package. Smart, lovely, one hell of an engineer.
You're passing my teach engineering class.
But now that the TG Titans, led by Dick Grayson, have taken my replica bodies, I'm worried that our work will be used against us. You know the saying. Weapons don't kill people. It's the person behind the weapon that kills. Well, on the one hand, I can actually relax in remote areas no one's allowed to go to. But on the other hand, the requests do get a little insane at times. Like one time, one of my followers went to one of my altars. Yes, I have an altar. I am that popular. And literally got on their knees and shouted, "Gogmazios! Give me the god of war armor, and my life is yours." And I'm just standing there like, geez, if I had $1 for every time I heard a variation of that.
Well, that's Kratos' line, actually, because back then, he was needing to make a pact with Ares in order to defeat the barbarians.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
I mean, that does explain a lot.
But yes, the TG Titans are at it again.
And this time, we're bringing the entire pack.
Why are they summoning tar clones? That means Chris wasn't the one summoning tar clones?
I don't know. Just keep filming. We need proof of on.
They're holding shape. My spell's binding the tar to their patterns. Just don't break the circle.
Whoa, they look just like us. If we went full nightmare mode.
And that's the point. When they trash the museum, every hero in the city gets blamed, just not us.
Ha! Gonna be wild watching them chase our evil twins. Dark.
Not even with Titans. We cannot make clones of ourselves, otherwise it'll be a dead giveaway.
Relax. Oh, it's just cause they others.
Those are just teas in the rest of the boss hour nightmares. Maybe we're in the clear. Oh, don't worry, bro. Wait, I got this. It's foolproof.